Hello, everyone. Here we are. It is Monday. Are you ready? I'm not. I don't want this Monday. It started out so cozy, and I swear, 10 minutes before I started setting up stream, the sun comes out, and now everything is ruined. Everything is ruined. I also think I messed up my light, but we'll see. How's it going? Hi, Sequoia. I do. And Stone Cold loves the rock. Hello, here I am. I do. Oh, I already said I do. I do. And good morning, straight up. How are you doing? Yes, let's drink some water. Hi, Willie. What are we going to do this Monday? Winston, come here. I'm not over there. He just brought his toy to where he normally brings it when he wants to play. Winnie, give it here. Okay. Well then, I am going to do some organizing today. I woke up with pain, and I'm expecting an episode, either today or tomorrow. So I'm not entirely here, which means I can do something that needs a lot of brain power, or I can just organize some of the mess that I've been postponing anyway. So I think I'm gonna do that. Basically, I have it's kind of an extension of bookkeeping. I want to update the throne list of the gifts that I've been given with the names and dates and stuff, because I want to keep track of that. And I set it up in the beginning, but I kind of lost track of keeping track. So that's what I'm going to start with. Kind of want to continue reading this. This is a trip. I need to have a conversation with Jack because what is this? More water? Oh no! Straight up. Thank you. I need it. I need it. Stupid painkillers. Water cleanses the soul and the body. Yes, I believe that too. But coffee nourishes it, so I'll be drinking some more coffee. I almost have had my second pot already, so we'll see how far it goes. I probably need more sugar. Winnie, oh, it's so sad. I see him play, but he wants it to be thrown. If you come here, I can help you. I'll also have to take Toos out of the sun. I just realized she has snuck into the sun again, so that's good. Good, good. Hi, Wisdom. How are you doing today? What does sparkling water do? What do you mean? Oh, if normal water cleanses the soul and the body, sparkling water, I mean, if you mix it with, or if you mix whiskey with a bit of sparkling water, that's kind of nice. Hi, Toos. Yes, come on here. I said that you could get some Spanx. I told you. Mm. Oh, coffee. Boy, do I need it today. I did not sleep well. Please don't fall. Here, come here. Yeah, that's better. Sparkles and shivers. Yeah, it makes you sparkle. That's my secret. I drink sparkling water. That's my secret. She was just sitting in front of me, and I thought she wanted water. She didn't want water. She wanted Spanx, but I didn't have time, so I promised I would give her it now. So here we are. Basically, sparkling water turns you into Edward Cullen. It makes me think of I got sent this or maybe I just saw it myself, a clip of someone watching Twilight as a teen and being all team Edward, and then growing up and realizing that actually the dad was kind of actually Charlie, hold on. Wait, why are you looking for a fight? What is happening? Did you see that? Is he looking for a fight? He is. Stop it. No, don't look at her like that. Do not do it. Why are you angry? Oh my God. Okay, I'll put you down before it. Okay, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go well. Really? Why? Just, hello, hello. No, stop bullying your sister. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. We woke up like this. I woke up. I was like, oh no, I am in pain. And then he started fighting to lose. Like, no, not today. And then he came to apologize. So he probably didn't intend to do it either. I feel like it was a mistake. Whiskey mixed with sparkling water. Surely that contravenes all chemical and anti-tire laws. Probably, but you know, I don't. I'm an anarchist, I guess. Kind of, actually. I don't know. Duo says that Winston wants to get butt battle too. A little bit, a little bit. I think it's, I'm, the way Deuce wants it, not my fault. But I do realize that I still have some habits from when I had dogs, like big dogs, and you're kind of rough when you're cuddling and playing with a big dog. And I do tend to lean towards more dog appropriate behavior when it comes to Winston. But then again, he's also exactly kung fu. He does kung fu. Little does he know, Cherry Kung Fu is stronger. It is. It will always be. And a lot more patient as well. Winston, bring it to me. I want to help you, but also I'm so tired today. I don't understand. Honestly, I kind of wanna just, be horizontal and have a book in my, well, I have my e-reader clipped in the arm and my page flipper just not move except for the page flipper. That's all I want to do, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna do the Excel thing. I'm gonna just organize, write the Monday note because it's Monday. So I'm going to write the Monday note for Patreon. Oh, also, my apologies for if you notice that I put my notes on the first book club pick that I finished, which is Germinal. I'm trying to get through How We Die, but it's really clinical, a lot more clinical than I thought. And I don't really have the brain power to comprehend it. So I get stuck because I want to understand what's been said. So I mean, I could just skim it and be like, well, whatever. It doesn't. I don't care about how our vascular system actually works and what I do. I do want to know. I do want to recognize all these symptoms and understand the inner workings of what it's like to die, because I already know that it does give me a lot of comfort with the losses that I've had to deal with the last year or so, and will inevitably come up in the future. But as I said, I think last week or maybe the week before even, it's not really a book that you're supposed to rush through. So I'm just struggling to keep up with it. I'm sure I'll finish it before the end of the month, but boy am I glad to be done with Germinal. So when I posted the notes on Patreon, I kind of they changed some things up, so it's really confusing. Like the tags, adding your tags is hidden, basically. It's really weird. I don't like the update at all. So the book club pick notes are supposed to be for everyone. So if you're, I didn't post them on Discord. I just realized I just posted them on Oh no, it started yesterday. Yesterday I was already feeling like I'm going to go into an episode. I'm not. It's very tiring. So I'll do that first, actually. Let me open up the right thingy so I don't forget. But what I wanted to say is that I accidentally forgot to untick the paid option thingy because that's on default. But the book club big books notes, I want to be available for everyone. Like I'm gonna post it to Discord and the rest of the books that I read and keep notes of. Those will be specifically for the tier 1 Patreon members. But the book club big books, all the notes will be for everyone. So if you are a free member on Patreon and you got the email or the notification that I posted these notes, you couldn't read them, you can now, as far as I know, because I don't know, don't bully each other. I did change it, but I'm not sure if it works. Let me know if it doesn't, and I'll change it. I think it worked though. But as you may notice, my brain power is very low today and yesterday as well. So I might have messed up. It wouldn't be a surprise. But they're supposed to be free for everyone. The book club big notes. The other ones, like notes I'm making on this one, for example, evenings and weekends, which I picked up because it was the first book club pick for Jack Edwards' new book club. Uh, I want to go back and see what exactly it is that he says about this, because he's talked about this numeral several times. Several times. Um, it's a bit crude. There's a bit crude language, especially coming from a book that was published in 1885. Going to this is quite the whiplash. And I kind of want to know what it was exactly what he said about it. Not that I don't love it or that I don't even like it, but like on page 10, I think, or 8 even, I'm like, oh, can we warm up a little bit? Where's the foreplay? But so it's a bit of a, it keeps escalating, and it's interesting, I have to say, and it makes me think about several topics that I don't generally think about, not that I'm not aware of, but I'm interested in getting the mindset of these people. It's like gay men and their insecurities and how they sometimes hide behind straight relationships. But as I don't know. I mean, in 1885, they weren't exactly talking about, reproductive systems of the male body flopping around. None of those words. So it's been interesting. But these notes, because it's not a book club pick of my book club, it's Check Out, which is a book club, but I just wanted to join. They will be for the tier 1 Patreon members, and those will be uploaded in one go at the end of the month. Good morning, Junzan. Hi, Garfield. Professor Handsome, well, hello there. I love those types of books. Me too. These are the books that I read last year, the physical ones. Do you read? I mean, I'm assuming you do, but I might be wrong. Hello, Kay. Good morning. That's a really cute cow. All hail Emperor Wisdom. Winston. Wisdom. I wanted to say wisdom. Yeah, he's pretty much he's the king and the czar and the emperor all at once. The cardiovascular system consists of the heart, whiskey, and sparkling water. Its primary function is to transport nutrients and oxygen-rich worms to all parts of the city. Awesome. Awesome visuals. Thank you. Glad I already ate. While Cherry's busy building difficult from form calculations and forms upon forms, I'm going to go on Sir and read a bit. What are you going to read? What are you going to get? Can you give me ice cream? I need ice cream and chocolate. Not chocolate ice cream, though. I want them separately. And whipped cream. Not to put on anything, but to just eat straight. Winston, can you calm down for a little bit? Foreplay is important. Yes, it is. And I mean, I think he's trying to get the keys off the hook so he can attempt to open the door, I guess. I don't know. Page 8. Page 8. I'm not gonna. It's too early in. Is there too early in the stream? If someone remembers, I might read aloud what I'm talking about, but I'll forget myself. So probably for the best. Erin, work is nuts. You always take care of yourself, my hero. So you go do you. Boo. I'll talk to you later. Work is only one consonant different to worm. Hopefully this helps. No kidding. It's true though. It's true. I'm gonna read the first book of the Witcher books. Ooh, to my greatest shame, I have not yet done so. I started it, but first off, I lost all my copies, which is a shame because I invested in the entire series, expecting to like it, and even if I didn't, I wanted to know. And I don't remember where I left off because I kind of started messing up my Goodreads. Long story. Let me know what you think of it, because I did like the story quite a lot, actually. Winston, no, what are you doing? Can you mute yourself for a little bit? Hey, Rini. I think he also doesn't like that he can't join me here. I wish I could do something about that. Maybe make a shelf or something. I mean, I've been talking about this for a year and I'm just not doing it because I don't have the time, okay? I do want something particular. I can't find what I want. I think it was Scraticus, wasn't it? Hold on. Let me check real quick. Yeah. God dang it. Oh, oops. I almost banned Stream Elements. I'm sorry. Cherry lady going through emotions. Yeah. that is a call out that I don't want to talk about. Yes, every day. It's okay. I'm tired and I'm pain. So just a little bit less energetic. It will probably get better once I get my second dose of painkillers. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. I'll have some more tea with a lot of sugar. I need sugar. If I can't have chocolate, I'll have sugar. And I'm looking into milk frother, actually, because Winston, no, please stop. I got a free something. Stop it. No, it's not gonna work. I got this thing that an oatmeal barista milk that you're really supposed to be heating and frothing, and it's not that expensive. And honestly, I want to make pumpkin spice lattes this this winter, and I am desperate for some mocha. I've been thinking about making my own mocha for at least a week now. What do you say? Oh, and before we go into a sprint, in about 4 minutes we are going into a sprint. I'm not sure yet how I want to do it. If I want to do sprints, focus hour sprint, or sprint, focus hour, sprint, sprint. I'm not sure. We'll see in the first break. I need your help though, because I want to go to the library. Probably at the end of the week. Or maybe Saturday in the evening. It depends on what time they close. And I want to put in some reservations, or well, yeah, reservations. So either I can pick them up, or they're gonna be like in the next trip. But basically, I wanna choose a few books to take for the first trip, and I feel like that's important. I know it's not. It's really not. But I want your help. What do you think I should get for my first batch of books that I'm going to get from the library? Because I was too overwhelmed. Okay, I was too overwhelmed when I actually got the subscription. I needed fresh air, and not to be observed crying. So I didn't actually get books. We'd already been walking through the library for at least an hour, probably a lot more. So at the end, I got the subscription, and I had to kind of run away. So if you have any suggestions, I'm not talking book club. I'm just talking about 2 or 3 books that I could go get from the library. I have a little bit of a goal, and make them sort of special. The first books that I go get with the subscription. I watched the Witcher series first, then found out that the actor stopped because he was so passionate about to the books. Yeah, Gavel. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it as far as I read it and knowing what he feels about he played the games and he read the books and he really invested in the character and they kind of if you don't know the books, it's fine. It's a fine job, but they're not faithful to the story really. So yeah, find out the books are way better. They are. Now we have to at least honor that dedication and read the books because after so much hype, they must be great. I love them. The only reason that I quit was because life got messed up. But I am very interested in reading them from the beginning again. If I get them, I'll want to reread them. I don't mind. Honey is nice and tea. I agree too, but I'm a full-on sugar addict. So I get my sugar dose from tea. I try not to drink any soft drinks, and also not like eat like I don't really snack. If I snack, it's leftovers from the day before. Or like just a meal really. I don't know how to snack. I don't know. So I use actual sugar, cane sugar, most of the time. Thank you for reminding me I made matcha and it's going cold. Oh no, guy, go drink it. My coffee is kind of cold as well, but it's okay. Hi, Tinky. Not sure about a sprint. My knees aren't what they used to be. Mine aren't either exactly. And I'm very upset about it, but it's okay. We'll just walk. So, I'll walk along with you, Tinky, because I am not very energetic today either. All right, it's time for the first sprint. Shouldn't combine milk running with the reading of that book you have there. It could lead to no. Yeah, no, I'm warned. I did. It's not. I'm being amused, but also I didn't expect it to be that explicit because it's not about Faye. You know, it's not a. I didn't realize. I just didn't realize. Right? Hi, Topi. Um, Don Quixote, is it right? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is very fun and light. This is true. I loved it. I loved it. My fat little dog only has little legs. Let's stroll. Yeah, let's stroll. Let's take it easy. And we'll meet back. Oh, it's not. I think Toulouse messed something up. We'll meet back here in about 30 minutes. I'm going to mute myself so you can listen to your own music. Give each other company and chat. That would be lovely for everyone, and especially me. You would help me out greatly. I'm going to make some tea and organize. I'm gonna do work that seems like work, but even though it's important, it's not. It could be better, but this is the best that I've got today. So let's get to it. I'm not gonna say it again straight up. I don't know how to say that Don's name. We're just gonna call him Don, all right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. Good luck, and I'll see you in a bit. Last minute. Very short minute. How did it go? All right. I struggled a little bit because I didn't understand how I had set up the Excel sheet before, but I think I've got it. I put the notes I made on Germinal in Discord. So if you're interested in what my experience of that book was, you can go have a look either on Discord or on Patreon. It's not a review. It's just my thoughts and feelings and stuff. And sometimes there's links to information that I thought could use some explanation or an update or that kind of stuff. But that is more of a thing in the other book, I think. Although there are a few things in here, like Chinese water torture. Scroticus, good morning. Look what I got. It came in. I'm so happy. I haven't started yet because I've been crying a lot. But it's here. I'm so happy. I know that the version that you originally sent was a bit different, but it wasn't available. And also, this is already special enough. Thank you so much. I'm so happy with that. It came in as a surprise. Can I listen to whatever that is somewhere? Because I would love to. Oh man, this is gonna be an experience. Gonna cry my eyes out. Cakes at the mall. Yeah, I agree. How are you doing, Scraticus? Goedemorgen. Ik hoop dat het goed met je gaat. Knuffels. It is going. It is going. It's going. I'm okay. I'll survive. What about you? Does it live up to your hype? The book, I haven't started it yet. I haven't been able to. I'm going into an episode, so in the days before I'm a little bit wobbly. I cry about everything in general, but especially when I go into the menstruals part of the cycle and thus an episode, I'm better off not looking at things that I know will make me cry. And this is gonna make me cry. I have to wait until I'm in between episodes, because it's gonna ruin me, and I don't want to ruin the book with all my crying, But I'm very happy with it. It's been put on this thing so I can. I know it's silly. I'm just so happy with it. So I've been looking at it longingly. That looks fun. What looks fun? The book. It's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful story. I haven't read it yet, but I know what it's about. I've seen an animation of it, and ever since it was released, I have been kind of dying to read it, but I never felt like I deserved a book like that, which is really silly. I know. I'm not gonna go into it because I will cry again today, but I would prefer it to be not on stream today, at least. You could take a picture of it and run through Spotify. Does Spotify do that? Still, did it ever? I don't use Spotify anymore though. I haven't looked it up yet because I've only just gotten it. Oh no, I think I blocked some trauma away because I have a feeling I know what I have a feeling I know something that's gonna happen that's really gonna destroy me. Don't tell me anything, even though I looked at a little animation. But so Germinal, amazing book. It was awful. It was amazing, and I would recommend it to anyone who likes classics. But be aware that it's really harsh, and you have to pay attention to the tone of voice. There's a lot of sarcasm, and there's a lot of irony in there that you may not recognize fully in the beginning. It becomes more clear towards the end. But also, if you are unable to deal with animal cruelty, uh, um, or like animals in pain, there's horses in these mines of Terminal, and I knew that. But yeah, that broke me a few times. I could not deal. So, and I just noticed something about this book, and I really hope that my feeling is not right, because that's gonna upset me. It's gonna upset me really bad. Huilen is volkomen gezond. Can you please communicate in English, please? I would love to talk to you, but this is an English-speaking stream, and while I don't mind having a comment here and there in Dutch, you're kind of veering into having a conversation in Dutch, and that's really not the place here, because that will make other people feel excluded, or maybe even talked about, and we don't want that, do we? It was a bit silly. It's a bit silly. The moment it came in, I was like, I have a thing. I have a thing. I can put it here and I can look at it and be very happy. And I am. What if it's crying of laughter, though? I cry about everything. It's exhausting, though. Crying is healthy, yes. But I can cry about pretty much everything, especially now. This week I'm going to be extra wobbly. Uh, if only because I'm in pain. So, I already want to cry because I'm in pain. Not even because I'm sad, but my body is in pain. So, it wants to cry. So I might want to be careful with the sadness that I expose myself with on purpose. Uh, and I would love to just enjoy the story and have normal emotions, not emotions and hormones. You know what I mean? I do want to experience the book in a little bit of a proper way. You could fill small bottles with tears and sell them as epic cure-it-all potions. It is a bit. I mean, I don't know. People are weird. I don't think I trust that. I think I would have to add a booklet of disclaimers, because I know people do weird things. I'm not saying you would, but there are weird people in the world. I don't know. I remember something about bathwater. Hi, Riku. Thank you for the hug. Hope you're having a good day. What are you laughing at, Chuggas? I literally haven't started a journal since my library couldn't find the first copy I reserved. Huh? I mean, you can finish it a little later. That's okay, Toby. I have a slight suspicion that I might have to take How We Die in the next month as well. I'm not sure I'll be able to finish How We Die, which is fine. The book club is more of a guideline. It is supposed to motivate you and make you excited about reading, whatever that is, whether that is a book that we are reading, because I enjoy that. I enjoy reading along with people I admire, even though in my case, I will never get to talk to them at all, or actually hear their thoughts. But if I notice that an author that I admire or a poet that I admire is reading a particular book, I love picking it up as well. But if nothing resonates with you, you can read whatever you want. And if you take a little bit longer, that's fine. I'm just happy that you're joining. That's weird, though. They couldn't find your the copy of that book. It is an older one, so I can imagine it's not really. Maybe someone kept it and never brought it back. It's okay, Duck. But I'm just making you aware of the fact that this is an English-speaking stream, and I have to disagree with you, Duck. I was pretty capable of making myself clear in English by the time I was like 10, and this was before internet and stuff. So I never liked the Dutch language. I refused to read Dutch books, and haven't in over half my lifetime. I don't like Dutch at all. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to welcome some people. Hello, Frankie and for Reflection99. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not angry or something, but I don't want people to feel left out. And a comment here and there is funny and amusing, but a conversation in Dutch would be a little bit mean. I don't want to risk people feeling left out, or get paranoid or that and think that we're talking about them in particular. Oh no! What are you saying, Wisdom? Jory's bottled tears, testimonial one. My cherry tears arrived a week ago, and I've been pouring them onto my books for 6 days. I no longer have any books, but I have gained paper managers. No, don't! Sacrilege! Sacrilege! Every page is a short story. Oh dang! I didn't realize that. Oh no! Oh oh oh! Thank you for the warnings, Redigus. Um, I don't know, do I just know there was something about bathwater and people drank it or something. It was disgusting. If someone would buy, I'll gladly sell my bathwater. Unfortunately, I don't have a bath, which might be important. Does dishwater count too? Who would know where it comes from? Who would know where you just fill it with a little bit? I don't know. I don't know. Back in school, I was exempt from doing book reports because the book reports were to make kids read books, and all my teachers knew where. I don't know where you went, but that's amazing. As a Belgian Dutch speaker, I also prefer English. I don't like it. I'm so sorry. I'm not that it's not a lovable language, but me personally doesn't like it. Okay, good English. I'm gonna go into the next print. I'm gonna mute myself. And continue with this Excel spreadsheet. It's going okay. I don't have to use too much brain power. It's just copy pasting information. Let me know what you're up to. If you want to keep each other company in chat, that would be amazing. But I'm gonna shut up now, and I'll see you in half an hour. Good luck. last minute. Well then, Deuce. You're not. You're insatiable. Is that the word? Unsatiable. Unsatiable. Oh, never mind. We're taking a 10-minute break, and after this, we're going into a power hour. Get ready. The goal of the power hour is to try and practice flow. It's a practice, so don't worry if a full hour is too much. It's going to be too much for me as well, if only because I have a cat who is into being spanked. I'm making good progress, actually. I've gotten into a bit of a flow already, assembling this Excel sheet. I might have to switch to reading a little bit after that, though, because, oh man, my energy is tanking like crazy. I feel like absolute crap. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing okay, everyone. How are we feeling? That does sound wonderful and stupefied. I'm quite jealous. Are you going to show us somewhere on Discord, maybe? Because I would love to see that and live vicariously through you. I love living vicariously through other people because I don't leave my house that much. I'm trying. I'm working on it, and I'm working on some little adventures for when the weather is finally acceptable for my constitution, but I depend on social media to see some of the fun stuff that life has to offer. I'm too much of a couch potato, as in I want to stay home. Not that I actually love being on my couch. Insatiable, unsatiated. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Duke. Going to freaking bother you if you keep doing that. I am afraid that I trained her to bite the flowers and then get like spanks. I'm afraid that is completely my own fault. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna put the kettle on. Yeah, Chungus, I'm gonna make some more tea as well. When in doubt, books and sugar. Books, pizza, and sugar. Yeah, actually, that's quite good. Unfortunately, I have leftovers, and I don't want to waste too much food. I also really, I've been having so much pizza this summer. I love it. It's okay. I haven't yet used my free pizza, so I could order, just for the sake of it. But I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna save it for when I really need it. When it too loose. Stop it. Stop it. My gosh. Why? You're so precious. I know, Riku. I know. She can't help it. There is no malicious intent in the entire face, but she has to stop. Toulouse. Sit. Go sit. Just be cute. Just sit and be cute. Thank you. You can do it. Don't be angry at me. Don't. I'll give you a brush or something in the power hour. Is that okay? I have to finish a few things, and then I think I'll pick up How We Die. Maybe don't get stung by a Scorpio. I wouldn't recommend it, and I haven't experienced it, but that sounds like a hassle. 20 pages in, it seems like the characters are a lot more, let's say, robust. It seems a bit colder, but also a lot more detailed, which is really interesting. Wait, what's the title again? What are you reading, straight up? If you try maple syrup and coffee, it takes away the bitterness without making it very sweet and gives the coffee a light smoke. Oh my god. That sounds delicious, too. I have not. Maple syrup is kind of pretty expensive over here. Don't know how much it is in I don't know, Canada, but over here I feel like it's, you get like a tiny bottle and you pay an extraordinary amount So I usually only have maple syrup in my house during the colder months for when I make American pancakes in the morning. But otherwise, I tend to not feel like it's worth investing in it. But I do plan on making some interesting coffees for myself during the colder months as well, like a mocha and um, what's the other one? Oh, pumpkin spice latte. I'm really looking forward to that one. Already have the spice, but I don't know, maple syrup. Has anyone tried butter in their coffee? It sounds disgusting, but I love butter, so I would probably love it. I'm not sure it's a good idea to start. I've never tried it. I don't, I'm afraid that I'll like it too much. Good morning, Winaya. Good morning. Passing by real quick before going to the gym. Oh, you're doing amazing. Go get it. Don't forget your legs. Only about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of syrup though. Well, I would use it as a not because I like my coffee just black, and if I make a different drink, with I would also have to add milk and stuff. It would become very unhealthy. I switched to black coffee because I also drink milk and sugar in my tea, or I predominantly use sugar in my tea. And I was consuming a lot of sugar, and maple syrup is still sugar. Stevia is still sugar. It doesn't matter whether you're using refined sugar or maple syrup. Your body still responds the same to it when it comes to glucose levels. I think it was. I'm not sure, but your body responds the same. So getting back to adding something to my coffee is probably bad unless I make it a special drink like a mocha, which I wouldn't do every day, uh, naturally. But I don't know. I love black coffee. I know it's weird. Sometimes I go out with friends and go get a coffee somewhere, and if it's with a guy, and they order like a I don't know a cappuccino, and I always pretty much always drink a black coffee. Almost always the waiter will assume that the black coffee is for the guy. But I just love it like this. Oh shit, The Witcher. I'm so sorry. Yes, straight up. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people were upset about Henry Cavill being chosen for The Witcher, but I truly think that he was best for the job, and they should have listened to him because he really knew what was up, being a fan and all. But yeah, that's true. They got a lot of corners with the TV show, and it shows. It shows if you have the comparison of the books. Thank you for the suggestion though, too, because I might want to play around with it when making the mocha or other fancy drinks. You're super sleepy. I wish everyone a good butt baths. Quick. What? Wait. Yes, I did read it right. You wish everyone a good butt baths. I hope you have a good gut baths as well. Gut baths, butt baths. Oh no, listen, please forgive me. I am kind of losing brain power here. I don't know what's wrong. Well, I do, but it's a bit more extreme than usual. I'm so sorry. It's expensive because it takes gallons to make a liter. I know how it's made. I know it's made, and I don't think they make it over here, so it has to be imported as well. Um, I kind of wish I had the thingy and I could make it myself. I'm kind of interested in making my own maple syrup, or what is the other water that you can get from trees? I'm not entirely sure. It's like a clear stuff. It's not maple syrup. You only need like a bottle and a special thingy to hammer in the tree. But same with pine nuts. They're expensive because of the way it has to be extracted. So I get it, but for someone who has a limited budget and like specified amounts of money each month for what I can spend where, it's just not worth it most of the time. Butter and coffee is just adding fat, and milk also adds fat, but not as much cream and coffee as the shiz. I usually have powdered milk, but I remember when I got like actual fancy cream of when I got visitors, and I was like, you know, the clip of the little kitty that has a bite of watermelon, the sweet part, and the eyes go like, that was me when I had cream. In my tea, actually, I didn't do it in my coffee. I used the cream in my tea because it had to. I only needed a few bits for the guest, but I was left with a lot, and I just used it in my tea. It was delicious. I had a ton of cream sugar, and I forget the coffee part. Oh no! Well, I don't really. I mean, it's still coffee, but it's not the coffee I mean. When I say I want coffee, I usually mean just black coffee. Otherwise, I'll say, I don't know, frappuccino, or I don't know. I don't know. I am going to unicorn blind. You're straight up. What? What are you saying? Unicorn blind? Do you want to be put in the corner? What is this? I'm gonna finish up my Excel, and probably pick up my book because I don't know what is happening. My brain is not functioning really as it's supposed to. So my apologies. I'll shut up so you don't get annoyed at my, what is it? See, flailing. That's the word. Don't worry about getting the full hour. It's a practice. Just get back to it and try to be productive. Pick up a book, do a little workout, take a little walk. Let me know what you're up to if you want to keep each other company and chat. That would be lovely. I will see you in an hour. Good luck. Last moments. I don't know what she was doing. Doesn't. She's not really a cat. She's not as agile as she wished she is. She would be. I, so sometimes she has trouble making jumps, and she'll get stuck in the. I'll go. I can't. I'll go. I can't. Which is probably what you just witnessed. How is it going? It's like one of those looping anime since my videos on YouTube. Jerry pauses work while cat. She's adamant today, but I feel like she's also trying to tell me something. I'm afraid I'm not going to do a sprint. I'm not going to do a sprint. I need to lie down. I'm starting to get more and more pain. I already took my second dose of painkillers, but I would like to continue the rest of the week as well. This is one of the things I've been thinking about for summer in general, that I have to be a little bit more careful with the amount of time I spend sitting here when I'm in an active episode or going into an episode. I'm having a lot of pain. And I want to go lie down and get my hot water bottle. How did it go? But before I look at your answers, I want to welcome. Is it okay if I say Patel, Artemis, and Layla, and Dua? Hello. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, everyone. As agile as a pudding, she wants to so desperately, and she's a little bit better at it lately because she's being forced by Winston. uh, but she is very silly. The amount of times that she gets stuck because she's trying to get somewhere she can't reach is really funny. Um, no, no, I don't. I'm not gonna do another sprint. It's probably for the best. Uh, I actually kind of wanted to cancel this morning. So I think I've sat here for enough time. I'm gonna lie down a little bit and read more in the evening. I think. Luckily, I don't have to cook anymore. I have leftovers from yesterday. I'm just really not feeling okay, and I can't keep up with my own thoughts. I'm having trouble with keeping up with you, and that's no fun. It's no fun for anyone. It's not gonna be helpful in the long run. So I think this is it for today. I'm so sorry. Hi, Blue. I hope you had a good time since I last saw you. Save a trip to the kitchen by filling a second hot water bottle with soup. Oh no, makes me think of Mr. Bean. Or was that tea? That was tea, right? The thing is, if I'm already having trouble forming thoughts, if I get the hot water bottle while sitting here, I'm not going to be able to speak. I'm just going to sit here and drool and space out. Um, it's okay. It's okay. I hope it will push through and it doesn't leave me in this limbo for another few days. But it's actually better that the episode is starting either now or tomorrow, if it does, because I'm not sure. It's been a month. I made the Excel spreadsheet completely. I wrote out the Monday note, which will be released on Patreon tonight. I think at 9. I'm not sure what the standard time is that I usually use. I confuse. Even a small amount of the time visiting is good. I'll be back tomorrow, Blue, and hopefully I'll be better. Either because I am prepared for a pain episode like this. It started with a flare up this morning, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna push through, and it is. It is gonna push through. Um, so it's just taking too much energy to literally sit up straight. You know what I mean? I can't. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here and keeping me company and making me laugh. It really means a lot more than I can express, especially right now. Tomorrow it's Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. I won't be reading How We Die. I will be reading evenings and weekends, because I think it will be interesting to do that on stream as well. I am invested so far. I might disconnect from the internet when your drill reaches a length of 5 feet. I don't know how to think of feet. I don't know how to think of feet. How much centimeters is that? uh, yeah. Oh, I hate this. I do hate this. Just so you know, I don't like this. If I could just keep sitting here and read a little bit more, I would. How does it make sense? How does it make sense? I mean, I know where it started, if it, and um, yard and cups and all that stuff. But I don't think I will ever understand how that works. I think it's because my brain just doesn't want to accept it. I also don't know from the top of my head instantly what the directions of the wind are. I need to go. I need to go. I love you. Drink water. I'm gonna stop using my voice for the rest of the day, and I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Look at the schedule to see what that means for you. Take care of yourself. Be kind, and if you are so privileged as to be able to take a step back when you need to, please do. Think of yourself. And let's take a sip of water before we go. Thank you, too. Thank you. And I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.